Oh, guess what? We are.
Welcome back to Bloop and Boop. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Always with the...
With the what? The hand gesture?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not like we have a webcam set up, which is pretty good at this point.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Alright, I was looking at
I can do hand gestures.
I was looking at memes. Shut up, my Yuri.
Not my Yuri.
You sound like her. Wait, what's the girl's name from...
Sayuri?
Sayuri? No. Girl's name from,
Sainsky?
Yeah, Mayuri.
Mayuri.
I'm Kobe.
I'm Kenzie.
This is Okie Doki Literature Club.
Okie Doki Loki. You still don't know what that's from, do you?
It's from My Little Pony.
Okay, good.
I knew what Okie Doki Loki's from, you clod. What's that from?
Steven Universe.
Oh, shit. I'm Kobe, she's Kenzie, this is Boop and Bloop.
And we...
Wait, Bloop and Boop.
You messed
Start
up
the episode
first.
over!
No. Okay, that's great and all. Ow! But that doesn't tell us what we're actually
doesn't.
going. What?
Nothing.
But that doesn't tell
Tell
us
us
what
what
we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry,
I thought you had it.
Alright, I'll let you be the ladies.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Yeah, we're gonna be having poetry performance. Each of us is gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster,
holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't even start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys? No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings.
It's about being gay.
Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons, and having fun.
Permanent dancer.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place.
You look like you want to murder me.
I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Let's get your remain silent. Sayori looks perfect. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I volunteer as tribute.
Now who's skipping their lines?
I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
I'm sorry, I'm trying
Okay,
to turn you into
fine.
the tsundere you are deep down inside.
Ah, I'm not tsundere.
Tsundere tyrant.
I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Yeah, you really will.
Alright. Phew. Thanks. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri did.
Dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Huh? That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri.
You really sound like my Yuri. It's scary how much you sound like my Yuri.
Well, at least I'm trying. That wasn't my normal voice.
Oh, you want me to try?
Sound like my Yuri.
No, I can't sound like my Yuri, sorry.
Try.
I really can't.
Try it.
No.
Try it. Try it. Try it. Come on, please.
No.
Please.
No.
Ugh. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Huh, of course. Now let's see.
Here, I'll do one. Can I go next? Can I go next?
There you go.
Happy?
Yes.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The
Way They Fly.
Monica Businesskin's reciting her poem.
Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her reflection is pristine. Excuse me. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath. It smells.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example.
Jesus,
Are you ready to
loves
go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her cheeks and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem's called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
I don't understand. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Equivalent words transforming the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her boobs. Suddenly, I finish. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Oh, you don't get it?
I get it.
Yeah. Wait, it's Optico's rabbit. Never mind. And glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself.
Hi.
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Sorry, I get to snap back to gravity from like a fucking poem, or not poem, but I wrote a song for physics.
Ah,
And I had to do it in front of the class, so I rapped.
nice.
Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she didn't deserve. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we didn't want to applaud for her. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
You want me to take on more voices, or you just want me to continue being Mako?
Mako.
You just want me to be Mako?
Why is my voices that
I'm
bad?
just asking, sweetie. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay.
So let's just asking.
I guess I'm next then.
So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
So Yuri,
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head.
that's easy for her, I bet.
It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way that way.
I see. Okay.
So Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did
Good job, Sayori.
it! Even Mako liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
Hey, what does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I've been practicing that kind of thing.
It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Mako. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Mako lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today.
I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem.
They're standing in height order.
Hey, I don't care.
Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Sorry, I'm not as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then.
Or maybe it's your stupid voice.
That just leaves you, Natsuki.
I'm not Natsuki.
Yeah.
I'm Mako.
I'm
Mako.
going.
I'm Tomato. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Beep, 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 beep. Natsuki decides to take a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much time to worry about for the festival. Yeah, misreading.
Yeah!
That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up home and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead.
That's fine too.
I'm gonna stop doing that voice.
It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all the effort for the club. Makes me really happy.
Horny? Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
Must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Mako. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I'll call with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier.
I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Hey,
What would you do?
what kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know.
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
Let me take control, huh? And I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I like to think Mayuri goes home, or Sayuri rather, goes home, opens her closet and there's just like an altar to us.
Oh no.
And she strips off her clothes and starts flagellating herself to a picture of us.
Oh.
You know what flagellating is, right?
Like jerking off?
No, flagellating is like that thing we saw in Rosenroot from Rammstein, where the priests are taking those whip things and smacking themselves with it. It's making yourself feel the pain of Christ.
Prince?
Nope.
Your turn.
Play. Suicide. Ribbon. Sparkle. Fuck. Kiss. Climax? What?
Sure.
Sexual deviance, isn't she? Laugh. Don't do that.
Oh.
Flowers. No, boop.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, if there's a boop and a bloop on the screen, I gotta choose the one. Houston, we have a loose cricket.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
It's just under there now. I told you that would happen. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna have to excuse us for just a couple of moments. I 100% told you, did I not? They're all loose.
What?
No, I'm joking. Alright.
Scotch tape the box and then I guess.
Where is the scotch tape?
If it's not over there, then it should be under there.
I so called this. Did I not?
Then you should have made me do the thing.
No, you wouldn't let me.
It wasn't that I wouldn't let you. I just didn't want you to suffocate them because you wanted to cover all of the holes. Well, you want me to finish the poem or do you want to wait?
We'll keep doing the poem. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Alright. Marshmallow or Doki Doki?
Wait, whose turn was it?
Yours?
Go with marshmallow. Heart.
Pink-haired girl likes cheeks.
Yeah, go cheese. So our crickets that we feed to Frank one of them got loose. I hope it's just one.
I hope it's just one too.
But now I'm taping their cage.
I hope, it looks like he's leaving little air holes for them, so it should be fine.
I'm gonna cover up everything and I'm gonna put slits in the tape.
Okay, so they can still breathe.
Yes, they can still breathe. They can't.
Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into... Oh, that's you.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination.
You should film it.
Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't... Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
It doesn't. Fourth wall break.
Never mind.
Fourth wall break number 1, I think.
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayuri? Oh.
Where is Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayuri shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before turning back to everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Mako, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seems a little downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly dragging a rubber razor up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Mako. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she never really liked this. She's always talked to me about these things. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure?
Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person.
Oh wait, that's me.
Oh, yes.
Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the one thing on her mind is you.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been.
You're so funny. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said.
Are you God?
I'll try to talk to her, so try not to talk about it for now. Or try not to think about it for now.
Is she God?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm poking holes in the crickets. Also, I should probably reiterate, I'm not poking holes in the crickets. I'm poking holes in their cage.
Also, it's about time for the end of the episode.
Yes, it is.
Hope you guys are all enjoying it.
Yeah.
As usual, like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And we have a cricket to hunt down. Ugh.
Ugh. Unless it just went under your entertainment center and died.
I don't know how. Well, maybe it could. I don't know. Anyway, I'm Kobe.
I'm Kenzie.
And we will see you
In the next video.
Bye.
Ooh, ah!